One of the recent swing drill videos I did on my website, RotarySwing.com, was a drill I called the necktie drill, and I mentioned that many tour pros do this correctly, and I showed one of our students' swings from the website who has a tendency to do the drill incorrectly, and so I wanted to supplement that video with a video here of Tiger Woods, who obviously is not doing the drill, but is demonstrating the position in his regular golf swing perfectly. So we're going to draw a couple lines here and start with the one that we talk about a bit on the website, where we talk about the line, or the line coming down from the left ear, where the head basically stays very close to that line throughout the entire golf swing, particularly as the club goes back. So we'll note that as Tiger turns around his spine, his body chest turns perfectly on the opposite side of his spine, which is a key aspect I mentioned in the video, where many golfers, when they hear the rotary swing concept and say, oh, turn around my spine, they end up with their back tilting back this way in a stack and tilt type fashion, which is not correct for a rotary swing. And that puts your body in a weak position. It causes your hips to often bump out to the right, especially if you have a longer golf swing, because your body just simply can't turn in that fashion. So as Tiger's demonstrating here perfectly, because of the way our bodies are designed and our chest cavity is on the front of our spine, the spine is not centered in the center of our chest, your chest has to turn on the opposite side of that spine. And when that happens, when we get to the top of the golf swing, as we see Tiger here, if we use another line, we'll see that if he had a necktie on, it would basically drop right on the inside of his right knee, which is exactly where I showed that it should be in the video. And it wouldn't be draped across his chest as if he was arching his body back in a stack and tilt type fashion, as the student from the website was showing. So this is a powerful position here. You can see that he's got just a minimal classic reverse K position, or kind of an upside down Y position. It's not a massive move, kind of you saw from the Jimmy Ballard era of thought, and Curtis Strange and those guys who made a massive move off the ball, had a great deal of head shift off the ball. Tiger's staying perfectly centered, turning around his spine, but that doesn't mean that his spine starts to arch back in this direction toward the target. He's turning his chest on the opposite side of his spine, away from the target, but while keeping his head on that line, and demonstrating the necktie drill from the RotarySwing.com website perfectly here. You can see that necktie would hang freely down his chest in a straight down line right on the inside of his right leg. So when you're trying to get into a perfect position as you take the club back, that's exactly what you should look for in the rotary golf swing.